Hello friends, I'm Commander Atul Kumar Rohatgi speaking to you again. I'm speaking to you on behalf of ISHRAE Institute of Excellence. I'm going to continue with the series of discussions talks that we have started, which is being called HVAC talks. Today I'm going to talk about ventilation. We will define ventilation, what are the objectives, etc. This is the first part, and here we start. What is ventilation? It is the process of bringing in fresh air and or removal of stale air or both from the room, that is called ventilation. So bringing in fresh air is ventilation, removal of stale air is ventilation, or bringing in fresh air at the same time removal of stale air, both, that is also ventilation. What are the objectives? Why do we do ventilation? One of the primary objective is to bring in fresh air. If we are living in the house or living in a room or people are there for a long time, the air becomes stale, and when we bring in fresh air, the stale air automatically goes out. So bringing in is an objective. To remove stale air is also an objective. When we our focus will not be on bringing in air, our focus will be on removal of stale air. When we remove stale air, the fresh air will automatically come in. We just have to provide a space for that. Ventilation is also done for removal of heat in many machinery compartments. It is the process which is used for removal of heat because air conditioning in those areas will not be cost effective. To remove toxic or inflammable or oxygen depleted air, that is also an objective of ventilation. If we are sleeping in a room, air conditioned room, without fresh air for the whole night, in the morning the air will become oxygen depleted. We need to ventilate it, we need to remove that air, and ventilation can be used for that. To remove toxic, there are many compartments where toxic gases get generated. An example is sewage treatment compartment where toxic gases come out, and in case if they are not removed, they can kill people. There are compartments where inflammable gases could be present. One example is the refrigeration machinery compartment where refrigerants could leak, and many of the refrigerants, as you know, they are inflammable also. We could also be talking about an LPG store where if LPG leaks out, that needs to be removed. For smoke clearance or smoke control, we will talk in detail what is smoke clearance or smoke control. But right now, for removal of smoke, we need ventilation. To create high or low pressure areas for smell control, for smoke control, or infection control. In fact, all these controls are done with the help of ventilation. We create high pressure areas or low pressure areas inside the buildings in different zones, and that creation of high pressure area or low pressure area helps us in controlling the movement of smell, movement of smoke, or infection. This takes place with air. Now, the examples where we do ventilation, and I'm having some examples. Let me tell you that these examples are not exhaustive. There can be many more possible areas, but this will give you an idea as to where all ventilation is done. So, in homes, living areas, when if the homes are not air conditioned, then we do ventilate them. There are toilets, and we have to remove a smell from toilets. We have to ensure that the toilet air does not come to the bedroom, or toilet air does not come to the living rooms. And for that, we put an exhaust inside the toilet, and that is a ventilation. In kitchens, where kitchens, a lot of smell could be there, a lot of gases could be there, which get generated when the food is being cooked. That must be removed. Otherwise, that smell will come to the living rooms, and that will not be good. There are different stores in office, in industries, or in homes also, where metals, where cloths, where books, where household items are kept. Those stores need ventilation, and I'm listing different kinds of stores. There are stores in industries where fuel is stored, fuel oil is stored, like aviation fuel is stored, or petrol is stored, or diesel is stored, or kerosene is stored. Those areas need ventilation. There are atta and ghee stored in every big hotel or such areas, atta store or ghee store could be there. Atta and ghee, they are highly inflammable, and we have to take special precautions, and that is why they have been listed separately. Paint store, the paint gases, the paint vapors, they are highly inflammable, and we have to be very particular about ventilation. Where to ventilate from? Where will be the gases? What kind of fan will be used for this purpose? We have to be careful about it. And then there are other petroleum projects like lube oil, like different kinds of lubricants, which are inflammable but not so much so. So they also need to be ventilated. Then there are machinery compartments where diesel engines are present, and they emit a lot of heat in the compartment. That heat is required to be removed. There are different kind of machinery compartment which has got refrigeration equipment, chiller plants, etc., where uh, the heat like that in diesel engine room is not there, but heat is still there, and also the refrigerants could leak out. These refrigerants could be toxic in nature, they could be inflammable in nature, and so they have to be kept separately and they have to be vented out. Then there are machinery compartments, AHUs, which need ventilation. Machinery compartments like sewage treatment plant, where toxic gases get generated, where there have been deaths recorded. There's a lot of recorded history of deaths taking place in sewage treatment plants. We have to be very careful about them. Basement ventilation, basement where cars are parked, we have to. There are procedures for doing basement ventilation. How to do it? Stairwell pressurization. This is done with the help of ventilation. This is done for the purpose of providing a safe exit in case of fire. Safe exit to people who might have been trapped in that burning building, and it's also for safe access to the firefighters. Lift well pressurization, same purpose. Hospital operation theater for infection control. Hospitals where there are laboratories where infection control we have to create negative pressure areas. And also in many other places we have to do ventilation. And let me tell you that the list that we talked about there, that's not very exhaustive. There could be many more places where we need to do ventilation, like ventilation in mines, ventilation in tunnels, and many such more examples. Thank you for watching this video with me. And as you know that at ISHRAE Institute of Excellence, we conduct many courses for HVAC engineers. For young engineers, for freshers, we conduct classes. For the practicing HVAC engineers, we conduct classes for building up their knowledge and skill. You can join us. Our contact numbers are given below. We are present on YouTube, we are present on LinkedIn, we are present on Facebook, and we also have a website. You could contact us with any one of these means. Thank you. Thank you very much.